What's good, YouTube's Russell the Amber Russell. Subscribe to the show at the top. Thumbs up the video. Make sure you guys leave a comment at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter. It's AMBERUSSELL10. That's Amber Russell 10 on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me. I'll follow you guys back. So I talked about the BET Awards. Make sure you guys see my BET Awards review. Leave a comment on that one. Tell me who you guys liked at the BET Awards, who you didn't like, etc., etc., etc. And so the BET Awards open up with Kanye West. I still have not seen his performance yet. I haven't really gone on YouTube or anything or any of the blog sites to check it out. But they said that Kanye West did a freestyle in the middle of the video of the song, of his performance rather, of a new song. They supposedly reported by Media Takeout. This new song that he was freestyle was because that, well, rather not freestyle, but he acapellaed it, was because he was supposed to actually perform with Jay-Z and perform Niggas in Paris or Otis or one of the songs from off of the Throne album that was a single, and Jay-Z was late to this award show. Now, if you think about it, Jay-Z was in front row. If you notice, all of these big asses were in the front row. You had Nicki, Kim, and Beyonce, big old butts, all in the front row. Some of them real, some of them fake. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, he was in front row. He had champagne. Something isn't right about him being late to his award show. And then the fact that Kanye West performed the song a cappella, and when Jay-Z walked down the stage when he was late and said, "I was stuck in traffic." Jay-Z, how are you stuck in traffic? What would make you stuck in traffic? When you are this big time artist, you obviously know that his PR people would not have him be late ever to one of these type of events. Anyways, there's a picture that showed Kanye West. He looked kind of pissed off the fact that Jay-Z was late. And supposedly they said that Kanye West is upset with Jay-Z because Jay-Z's handled his money wrong with a Throne tour, and he's not giving him all his money that he deserves. Also, they're saying that Jay-Z's upset about him and Kim dating because he doesn't want all the business being spread out by Kim and Beyonce and all that stuff and the baby. But whatever happened, there has to be some kind of truth behind something. Who knows? Maybe it's just a rumor. It is Media Takeout. They say whatever they want to say. Anyways, Mindless Behavior, they got a lot of flack for their Lauryn Hill joke. My thing is this: BT, they have a teleprompter. That's why you always see people reading like this. And so for people to get upset about Mindless Behavior saying what they had to say, you really should get mad at BET, because obviously BET makes the scripts. They tell people what to say. They tell them to read the teleprompter. That's like when that girl read the teleprompter last year when BET purposely put Drake and Rihanna on, and then had Chris Brown as the winner, as the Viewer's Choice winner, whatever award that was. Anyways, they tell the people what to say. And for people to get mad at Mindless Behavior is ridiculous, especially because, just because Lauryn Hill, how is she so high and mighty to not be above jokes thrown at her? Though the event is kind of recent to what happened to her, might be possibly going to jail. That might be a little bit in poor taste, but at the end of the day, it's a joke. It's supposed to be for fun. And for people who took things so seriously and get mad at them and say, "Oh, they need to apologize," blah blah, which they did. BT is the one who needs to apologize, not Mindless Behavior. Just lighten up, please. Just lighten up. But life is too short to be upset about something as simple as people making a joke about Lauryn Hill and her financial situation. Hell, it's the truth though. It's the truth. She's not paying her accountant's doing a bad job. She's not paying her taxes, and now she's possibly going to jail. And for people to get upset that, at the end of the day, Lauryn Hill is Lauryn Hill is Lauryn Hill, and she's not God. So she's not above to have jokes thrown at her. Moving over, Frank Ocean released a letter, and basically he was saying that he's bisexual. And what's good about this letter, first of all, for a lot of people who are scared to say anything, it makes them feel comfortable. But also, not with that, but for Frank Ocean as himself, it lets all the rumors and gossip and all that stuff go away. Now he's open about it. He could be comfortable about it. He could speak about it. He could be something positive for a role model for people, as well as the rumors could not are not going to overshadow his music, because it doesn't matter, because he's already out in the open, whatever. And for people who, there's Usher, Chris Brown, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Neo, and all them R&B and rappers, and all these male performers are always being said that they're gay, and it always overshadows their music. And for him, it's not going to be able to overshadow his music because it's already out there and open. So it's like the only thing you can judge him is based on his music. And at the end of the day, that's all we should be able to judge him for, is what's he's making music. Is he's making good music, or is he making bad music? Who cares about who he's fucking at the end of the day, because he's a musician. If he's making good music, let's judge him on that. If he's making bad music, let's judge him on that and not anything else. Moving on, Keyshia Cole, what's her name? Kelly Rowland released new music. Both the songs are featuring Lil Wayne. I haven't heard the songs yet, but to me, is it a good call to rely on Lil Wayne to be a feature artist? I think it has ups and downs. Lil Wayne is iffy at times. He's not always going to give you his best. He's going to give you his best when he feels like it, because he's at this level in his career where he doesn't have to try so hard to be great. Because at the end of the day, he's going to make that 100,000 per track that he hops on. And to me, sometimes that could be a little pricey for the fact that he's not always going to give you his best. And not all the time he's not going to give you a hot song, because look at Jennifer Lopez. Her last album, she has great, big, huge hit On the Floor with Pitbull. Then she has a new song with Lil Wayne, and the song doesn't do good at all. It was like 80, peaked at 88 on the charts, Billboard Hot 100. And that's not high. That's bad, really. And so Lil Wayne may be one of the artists with the most songs to enter the Hot 100, Billboard Hot 100 singles, but not all those songs were in the top 40 or the top 20 or the top 10 or the top 5 or number ones. A lot of the songs are dispersed throughout the whole Hot 100 from 100 to 1. And so he's kind of iffy to me for people to rely so much on him for being so costly. He's so pricey. 100,000 for you to might possibly get a hit isn't a good, isn't a good bet. I would rather spend less and get an artist who's hungry to give you that good stuff, versus Lil Wayne, who's gonna give you whatever. Moving on, Christina Aguilera has a new song coming out in August. I think they're saying it's gonna be a hot dance track. It's gonna be a club banger. And what I'm hoping for her is this era that's not gonna be anything that sounds like anyone else. That she gets good PR, and she just sticks to this music. I hope she doesn't give up and just leave this era or whatever without giving the fans what they want. Because last era, she had so many songs off the album Bionic that did not get released because she ended the era. She went on to promote Bionic. What's that movie? Burlesque. She was performing songs from off Burlesque throughout her whole time, where she could have been, still promoting Bionic at the same time. When she was on Dance with the Stars, she performed 2 times. She could have performed a song from Burlesque. She could have performed a song from Bionic. She just decided to end it, and the Grammys didn't nominate her for anything. And I just think that she should have strived hard to make sure that Bionic was going to do as good as it can. Hopefully, this era she decides to continue on, no matter how poorly the album does. And because there's going to be all these great songs that aren't going to get released. Hopefully she makes music videos. Regardless, I'd rather have 20 music videos released that are $50, that cost $50 to make, versus having one extravagant music video that's like iffy, and hopefully she doesn't give up. And going on back to BET Awards, hopefully I would love for them to enter a new category, Best Hybrid Music Video, and have it be R&B hip hop artists who venture out into pop, dance, or whatever, so that you don't have all these people who aren't R&B singers 100% winning R&B, even though they're having great time on 106 Park and BET and playing their music videos. They are going to win something for something that they're actually doing now for R&B, like Rihanna in the R&B, really. And hopefully they have more non-mainstream artists performing who are only